well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score!
Hey, this is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Afternoon baseball. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
1 o'clock.
One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Seager is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Here comes another 0-2. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Popped him up. Suzuki has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
At the plate, Max Muncy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Runner's on his way to third. And this will be fouled away. Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between. Now to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line towards center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down.
Batting second.
Ready now, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Juan Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Kershaw into the windup. Here it is on 0-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Well, next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Will Smith. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
This is line to left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now as Dribble Cabrera.
The third baseman.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Calling for it is Betts, and Mookie's got it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Drives it out to deep right center field. Betts on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Cabrera rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Throw on to Muncy gets him, and with that they'll... Standing in, Jock Peterson. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch coming, here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Cabrera's there. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The second baseman.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got 1 hit in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul for strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounder down the line at third. Taken there by Cabrera. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Joe Dero, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's running. And he falls behind 0-2. Kershaw leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try it again from first. Popped up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for LA. So striding forward now, Steven Strasburg, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, ball 1.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Here now is Trey Turner. Here's a ball fought off foul off to the right. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Count remains at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Fouled away.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to...
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first with one down. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
And the runner back. Here now is Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is skied into short left center. Peterson on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Well, that stolen base a minute ago just became that much more important.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Soto at second with 2 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson giving chase. And this is going to find the gap for Zimmerman. It's extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Kershaw comes set, and the pitch. Men on third with 2 down. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground. Cabrera's up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The third baseman.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. from the stretch. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Next up is Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting. The catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Pitch is popped up. Zimmerman is there, and the side is retired. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
All right, thanks, Heidi. 1-1 to count. Now here it comes. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kurt Suzuki. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Robles, a 22-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. And he'll get back in standing. Suzuki leads off first with 1 away. On the ground to the right side. A dive and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
The pitcher, number 37.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Steven Strasburg will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And he struck him out. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, guys, that was a nice job by the batter right there. He's able to get his front foot down early, recognize the backdoor slider, stay inside it, and drive it the other way.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strasburg with a check at first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ready with the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now the 2-0. Liner in there for a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
He's dead.
Well, Dero, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And he will beat the tag by Suzuki, safe at home plate. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Out at the plate as they slap the tag on him. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
He's trying his hardest to help his guys get back into the game, but this time he had no shot. Applaud the hustle, but the decision was a costly one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mookie Betts is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay, and he is safe at third base as he slides in just in front of the tag.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's the first out. Adam Eaton digging in next. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Rounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. He's set, and the pitch. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Stepping up to the plate, Will Smith. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Comes set with the 0-1. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
Smoke toward third. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. Standing in as Dribble Cabrera. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Sliced hard on the ground. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Starlin Castro. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And it's fouled away. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Castro stands at second with 2 gone. And even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher. Here's the 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson on the run. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 for the Nats on the Suzuki double. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's 4-3 Washington. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tanner Rainey will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Yan Gomes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Fouled off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back. Still going back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Liner towards second. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
The pitcher, number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
At the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. Strike called, now the throw down. Tags there, and Gomes gets him trying to steal second base.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down to second. Take notes, kids.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Pitch on the way.
Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Eaton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
But the digging in now, Yan Gomes. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out.
The batter, the right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Adam Eaton is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The next 1-2 pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more like.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Eric Fetty has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 23, Eric.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set, the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Eaton is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave 1. Still all square at 4 apiece. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And